Hi, welcome back. My name is Hanna Jung. I'm a realtor at San Francisco Modern. Today I'm going to go over the fourth habit of my 7 habits of a highly effective San Francisco buyers. Read preliminary report. When you first look at the preliminary report, you won't necessarily know where to look at to really understand what this report is all about. So this report is prepared by a title company, technically to give you all the exceptions of their title policy. So you will see the list of the exceptions, quote unquote exceptions, in the report, so you can review and understand that those are the things that will be excluded from their title policy. So what are the things that you should focus on when you review them? First, pay attention to ownership interest. Make sure that the owner has the form of interest of fee simple or fee, which is the highest type of interest an owner can have in land. Second, you want to check whether there's any encumbrances, including easement. These type of third-party interest in the title is not uncommon. You want to pay attention to it because it limits your use of the land. For example, easement can be some current owner, let's say current owner give easement to the neighbor to cross the property to access the beach. But you may discover that there's recently a new road developed by the city accessing the beach, so the neighbor doesn't necessarily need an easement to go there. Then you can probably contact the neighbor to see if you can remove that easement. So those type of restrictions on the title, you definitely want to know what they are and to see if you can clear some of the things that you don't want in the title before you close the transaction. Another thing you will find in the preliminary reports are judgments, liens, and tax liens. So property tax is actually shown in the report as a lien, but that's the first thing that will be settled when you close the transaction. And you will see the mortgage liens right below the property tax. And if there's any second mortgages or mechanic liens and so on, it's going to be all shown there. And you will also see some restrictions if there's any, or CCNRs if you're buying a condo. These are important because that can potentially limit you moving into that property. For example, if you're buying a condo and then the condo CCNRs doesn't allow any pets other than dogs or cats that are under 40, that are all over 40 pounds. And let's say you have a cute little mini pig as a pet, then you may not be able to move into that property. So you should probably reconsider buying that particular unit unless you're buying it as a rental, obviously. So you want to make sure that there's any rules or regulations in the CCNR that prohibits you from purchasing that property. In terms of restrictions, sometimes if the property, let's say, is in a historic district, then probably the local government may not allow you to change the facade of the building. That's usually happening in the historic buildings. But if you have a big plan to change or alter the facade of the building for some reason, then there can be a problem. So those type of things that you want to pay attention to make sure that are okay in your situation. So this completes my fourth habit of reading preliminary report. But if you have any questions regarding preliminary report or any other topic that we discuss, please feel free to contact me at any time. I'll be back with our next video where we go over the disclosures. See you next time.